This drill is the inside-outside tee. What we're going to do ultimately is take two tees, put one on the outside, one on the inside, and take turns hitting off them. Before we do that, I want to go through some of the mechanics of hitting the inside, outside, or down the middle pitch. I take my normal stance. I'm set up for us down the middle so that my plant foot, my stride foot, is right behind my contact point. Right there. As the pitch comes into the outside and it travels a little bit farther, we want to make sure that we're reaching our connection point and driving that outside pitch to right field, turning on that inside pitch to left field. So as I go through my swings, I make connection and I drive the outside pitch to right field. The middle pitch, I make connection, drive it up the middle. On the inside pitch, I stay with connection. I don't let my arms travel. I stay at connection and turn into it and drive that ball to left field. So by bringing out two tees, place the outside one and the inside one. In this case, we're going to place the inside one just a little bit lower so that as I go through my swing path, it's not getting in the way. Take my normal stance on the outside pitch. I'm going to make connection and drive that ball to right field. On the inside one, I'm going to make the same connection, but I'm going to turn on it and get it to left field. Two tees, one station, little different swing, connection's the same, driving the ball each way. That's the two tee inside and outside. Our next drill is called the changeup drill. How we're going to simulate the changeup is Coach Duffy here is going to stand on a chair. He's going to hold the ball out and drop it. When he drops it, he's either going to go fastball or changeup. If it's a fastball, I hit it on the way down. If it's a changeup, I start my swing, I wait on it. I wait till it bounces, comes back up, I make connection, but I keep my hands back, and I drive the changeup up the middle. Let's see if we get this done. Back. Back. Change. Back. Change. Change. That's a tough drill. Hope your girls have success at it. Our next drill is the high tee, low tee drill. It's a variation of the two tee drill in that we still want to take the outside pitch and drive it to right field. And the inside pitch, we want to turn on and drive it to left. But now we're going to add the high tee and the low tee, which gives us a different plane to swing on. So we're going to set up again for the pitch down the middle so our contact point is right where we want it to be. But on the high tee, we're going to take it and drive that to right field. And on the low tee, we're going to turn on it. Again, swing down to get the ball to go up and drive that to left. That's the two tee, high tee, low tee drill. This drill is called top-bottom drill. Again, it's a soft toss coach's drill. And what the coach is going to do is hold two balls in his hands straight up and down. He's just going to go in soft toss. One will stay on the top, one will stay on the bottom. As he releases it, the coach is going to call either top or bottom, and it's the player's idea or the player's responsibility to identify which ball he calls. And if it's top, go get it. If it's bottom, go get it. Top. Bottom. Top. Top. Bottom. That's the top bottom drill. It's a lot harder than it looks. The next drill is how to use the mule tee. The mule tee is a little different design than the normal tees we use, and it's got a very specific purpose. This one, you actually put the mule on the plate. Because of its design, it puts the contact point out in front. Again, we line up our foot just behind the contact point, and we take our swing. What this is designed for, the way this arm is designed, is for girls that have a first movement of down or a weak wrist movement where we drop the head of the bat. They will not be able to get the bat through this. They'll hit this and send the ball. The other design is this arm. and this arm is designed for casting. So if a girl stays inside and follows through, that arm doesn't even come into play. But if a girl's first move is out, she's going to hit that, and it's going to give her immediate feedback that she got her hands on it. So a good swing should look something like that. You pick the ball off, nice angle. As you go through and see some of the flaws, you'll see some of the girls drop the head of the bat, and that's what it'll look like. Or you'll see girls cast their hands out, and they'll hit the arm. Again, this tee is designed for high. You don't want to use this in a low position, because in a low position, you do have to drop the head of the bat down, and this does get in the way. This arm, you can use it the more you want to challenge your girls. If you want to keep it really inside, you can do that so that I have to keep my hands in. Or you can bring it back here so that if I'm dropping my head, I hit it there. But what we're really looking for is to line a ball up and pick it off the top. That's the mule tee. Our next drill is called call strike. Coach is going to do soft toss. What the batter does is the batter gets in the box, gets in their set position. As soon as they determine that pitch is a strike, you yell strike and you trigger and go. Strike. 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 Ball. Strike. Ball. That way the girls identify very quickly as it comes out of their hands. I got to identify whether it's a strike or a ball. If it's a strike, I'm releasing. What's real important here is the coach has to take his arm back and forward on every motion, because you want to give the girls timing, okay? You don't want to just sit there and flip where they're just kind of reacting to it. You want them, as the coach's arm goes back, you want them to be able to load and get into a good attack position, call the strike, and drive it. Next drill is pepper. Good old-fashioned game we used to play a lot when we were kids. Girls don't play it anymore, so you're probably going to have to teach them how to play it. Multiple ways to do this. You can use this with one girl batting, one girl in the field, up to 3 girls in the field, depending on how many girls you want to keep busy. Focus, good tosses. You want to make sure the girls aren't messing around and tossing the ball and creating bad habits when you're hitting. And you want to make sure that girl is working to connection. She's not just punching the ball, she's actually working to connection to make contact. Field the ball, throw it up. Make sure the girls understand that it's important to spend time fielding the ball as well as hitting. You're working a defensive drill and an offensive drill at the same time. Hope you enjoy that one.